Alright, what's up guys? Psycho Johnny here, bringing you guys a a vlog today. Today I'm gonna be talking about Optic Gaming not winning any championships lately. I mean, I know a lot of the Greenwall fans are probably very disgusted and probably don't want to support the Greenwall anymore. I have always been a fan of Optic, and just because not winning championships doesn't mean that I'm not gonna support him anymore or winning at all. I mean, they haven't won a lot of online tournaments, so I gotta give them that. But getting off subject. So they haven't been winning any tournaments. A lot of people are saying that it was because they're not practicing enough, and I mean that may be true, but I mean Nadeshot streams a lot, does 8 Pro 8s all the time, been playing a lot of 2v2 tournaments with Ricky. Scump streams, JCap on phase now, a big timer now retiring, so that brings up the question, who's Optic gonna pick up next? So yeah, they haven't won any tournaments. They won one tournament. Oh, they haven't won any recently. They won one tournament out of the whole 2013 MLG season. And UMG. So I mean, it's kind of hard to say why they're not winning. I mean, they seem like now, since they have Ricky, they have good communication. One of the reasons why they lost UMG Philly was because, I mean, Nadeshot played very well. Big Timer played very well. Ricky slayed the whole tournament. Scumpy struggled a good bit. Especially that last map, went like 2 and 10. Didn't help very much. But I mean, that also doesn't, say why they haven't won any tournaments. Why they won one on Black Ops 2. I mean, Scumpy slayed that whole game. The whole entire Black Ops 2 game for competitive. Just slayed whole time. Total monster. It just worked. I don't know. It just wasn't their game. Everybody thought. Now, Ghost, people were like, what is going on, Optic? You guys said you guys were going to come out really strong in this game. You were learning the game very well. You guys were going to come out. You're just going to take Ghost and just destroy everybody, which we haven't seen yet. Or will we see it at all? Hard to say on who they're going to pick up. I would have thought that they would have, I mean, personally, if other than, like, we're going to say players, player-wise, I like Clayster. I thought Clayster would have helped very well. I mean, he's a great AR player. He's great at holding spawns and stuff. I mean, he's just great at what he does. I mean, it shows. Complexity was a total powerhouse. They were basically immortal in Black Ops 2. They just ran over everybody. That's another reason why, Optic didn't win anything, because they couldn't beat Complexity. I mean, they stacked up good against the other teams, but when it came to Complexity, they got demolished. I mean, they gave them a couple of good games, but a couple of good games only come so close. But yeah. While they're not winning tournaments, I think they need to practice. They just need to scrim and scrim and scrim and scrim and scrim all the time until they get it down. I mean, they just got to get the teamwork together. Which now when it comes to them picking up that new player, since Big T, as most of you already know, he's retiring, so he's still going to be the coach. So he's still going to be there, and that'll help out a lot. But I mean, who are they going to pick up? they just need to pick up someone who is gonna have good team chemistry, and I mean they need to pick up somebody else who is another Slayer. I mean, Scumpy, he does it. He does a good job, but recently he hasn't been. And Ricky slays very well, even though that's not what Ricky's a communication guy. That's why they picked up Ricky, not because he was a Slayer, but because he was good at communicating. He kept everybody communicating. He basically took charge as a captain, even though that was Big T's job. Um, I don't know who they should pick up, honestly. It's kind of hard to say who would fit in good with them. If it's hard. It's hard to say. I mean, they don't need Parasite. I know the Parasite's he was looking for a new team. They don't need him, and because obviously he's going to another team. And now since they have Ricky, it's hard to say who they really need. I would have honestly, I'd like to see him pick up Killa. Um, even though I don't really like Killa. I don't like his attitude. I don't like him at all. I think that he would. He wouldn't be bad. I mean, him, Parasite, and Nadeshot have been playing some 3v3 tournaments and stuff, and Killa and Nadeshot seemed like they had good communication throughout the whole thing. Seemed like they played real well. Seemed like the chemistry was there, and and that's just my opinion. I think they could pick him up, if he's willing to, since they don't have a contract or anything. They don't most teams don't have contracts and stuff, so he could just basically leave whenever he wanted to at his own free will. And yeah, I mean that's just my whole opinion on everything. And I mean I just like to see Optic get their stuff together and just start winning tournament after tournament. I mean they're a very successful franchise. I said franchise. Yeah. This is my opinion on that stuff, you guys. If you have you want to put your opinion down in the comments, give it a like, a favor, subscribe. This is one of my first vlogs or anything like that. So, this has been Psycho Johnny, guys. I'm out.